evening. I'm Kelly Radecki, the Western Edge Cluster Coordinator. Before we start the formalities of the 2021 Western Edge Cluster Awards, I wish to recite an acknowledgement of country. I would like to show my respect and acknowledge the traditional custodians of the lands we meet on today, of elders past and present, on which this event takes place. Thank you.
Hi everyone. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our Western Edge Cluster 2021 students, parents, carers and families to the cluster's 6 VET Awards. These awards are a celebration of students' achievement in another very challenging year, especially for our students that would normally embrace hands-on work. My name is Alan Devine. I'm the Senior School Principal of Melton Secondary College, and on behalf of the 9 Western Edge Cluster principals, I again welcome you to the 2021 Western Edge Cluster Virtual Awards. This is the cluster's 2nd year that awards due to COVID are announced in this pre-recorded video. The 9 cluster schools work extremely hard, ensuring our students have access to the best VET programs. They provide real pathways and opportunities for our students. I'd like to formally thank our principals for their work throughout the year. Mr. John Mitsinikas at Kurrajong Secondary College, who is the lead school principal for the Western Edge Cluster. Principal David Lord at Stoughton College. David Reynolds, principal at Melton Secondary College. Marlene Johansson at Catholic Regional College. Miss Brooke Browdy at Melton Specialist School. Mr. John Goodman, Springside West Secondary College. Miss Dione Fenton at Bacchus Marsh College. Mr. David Gleeson at Melton Christian College. And Mr. Shane Rule at Lakeview Senior College. I'd like to thank those principals for their work. The cluster is very proud of the collaboration across our government and non-government schools that extend across Melton and Bacchus Marsh, including Lakeview and Caroline Springs and Springside West and Plumpton. It's through this collaborative relationship across our 9 schools that enrolments continue to increase each year, from 358 in our first year of running these awards to next year's 630 students enrolled. Really significant. Our students have a choice of 16 different programs from the traditional trades or in the creative industries, like this New Year's at Melton Secondary College, where we ran the music program, visual arts at CRC Melton, and animal studies at Springside West Secondary College campus. Our students are very fortunate to have access to state-of-the-art facilities with our 4 trade training centres. I know our students appreciate learning their new skills in the spaces that reflect industry standards. An important goal of the Western Edge Cluster is to partner with industry to help students into further study or full-time employment. Our plan is to continue to develop new partnerships. The partnerships we have are with our registered training organisations, or RTOs, is essential in ensuring our programmes meet industry standards. So I'd like to call out to them and thank them as well. So thank you to the Apprenticeships Group Australia, AGA, Educational Living, Victoria University Polytechnic, TMG College Australia, IVET Institute, Federation University Australia, Box Hill Institute, and the Laurels at Bacchus Marsh Community College. Thank you to the registered training organisations and to our suppliers for supporting our Western Edge Cluster programmes throughout the year and for your generous sponsorship of this year's awards. I'd also like to extend a special thank you to Melton City Council, where through the young communities, Katrina Gauthier, team leader, and Adriana Zelani, you support the Melton City Young Communities team to deliver the Melton Careers Expo. A special thank you to Melton City Council, as well as for the young communities for funding and organising the production of the 2022 Western Edge Cluster programmes, featuring 14 videos, which can be viewed on the Western Edge Cluster website under our programmes. Thank you, Melton City Council, for continuing to work closely with the Western Edge Cluster. And I would urge families to have a look at those videos. Outstanding. I'd also like to call out to Miss Deidre Hardy, EO of the Future Connect, and her team. Future Connect is a key community partner and once again our platinum sponsor of this year's Student Awards. Future Connect work closely with our schools across Melton and Broombank on engaging with young people in our communities and connecting with employers through structured work placements. I'd also like to call out and say thank you to Marg O'Shea, who's the director of Headstart. and her team who work tirelessly with our schools and help students with part-time apprenticeships. Also, thank you to Rhys Gaines, DOE, Inclusive Industry Engagement Officer, working with industry to provide workplace opportunities to students with diverse abilities. And finally, to Joshua Linda, and Mr. and Mrs. Linda, who established the prestigious Josh Linda Award. Thank you so much to them. The recognition of our VET students by our sponsors plays a significant role in raising the profile of vocational education in our schools. Thank you once again for your ongoing support and very generous donations. I especially would like to acknowledge the hard work of experienced professional and knowledgeable VET teachers and VET coordinators. VET teachers must have the industry experience, knowledge and skills in all aspects of their courses. They work extremely hard to keep motivating and supporting our students in what has been, again, a very challenging year. And I'd like to do a special thank you. This one is, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Miss Kelly Radecki. Miss Kelly Radecki has been part of the Western Edge cluster for 12 years. Kelly has played a significant role in those 12 years, coordinating student enrolments and results and liaising with VET coordinators and teachers. It's also essential to acknowledge Kelly's skills, in particular her ability managing the principals and our delivery and ensuring that all programs are compliant in accordance with the VCAM and VET requirements. Thank you so much, Kelly, for building that Western Edge cluster, and we wish you all the very best in your new full-time role with the Broombank cluster. I would also like to acknowledge the commitment and work of our cluster's marketing officers, Rose Luansky and Deanna Greencat. Deanna's commitment since taking on the role in term 3 from Rose has truly helped in ensuring that the Western Edge cluster students' achievements continue to be recognised in the presentation of this year's awards. And what has been another difficult and challenging year since taking on that role. I'd also like to acknowledge John Mitsonikos, who leads the cluster's principals. He's shown great commitment to our VET programme, both within the school and in his leadership of the cluster schools. Thank you again for all your support. Let's now acknowledge our students' success in their chosen VET course. We're very proud of our students, and their commitment to successfully complete a VET course requires dedication and hard work. Finally, I'd like to thank the parents and the guardians and the carers who've supported our young people in what has been one of the most challenging years. It's now time to announce the winners of this year's awards. Congratulations to you all on your outstanding achievements in an extraordinarily challenging year, and I have no doubt that every one of you will continue to excel in your future studies and careers. We all look forward to hearing of your future successes. Thank you. I will now hand over to Deanna Debrincat to announce the School VET Awards. Thank you so much.
The nominations for the awards for each VET program are decided by the VET teacher or trainer. These awards are about acknowledging the students who have excelled or tried their very best all year. The criteria for selecting the students to receive an award is judged on students developing work-ready employability skills and successfully completing all the units of their course. Because this year is so different, before I call out the names of the students, I will first acknowledge the sponsors for the awards for the program, the teachers who nominated the students, and where the course is delivered. Let's begin. The first group of awards are for Allied Health, sponsored by Future Connect. Nominations for Year 1 students were made by Miss Bianca Mifsud. Nominations for Year 2 students were made by Miss Sandra Carey. Allied Health is delivered at CRC Melton. We have 3 award recipients for Year 1 in Allied Health. The Endeavour Award goes to Selena Ease from Staunton College. The Most Improved Award goes to Rhiannon Tarabine from CRC Melton. And the Outstanding Award goes to Nikita Hanna from CRC Melton. We have 4 award recipients for Year 2 in Allied Health. The Endeavour Award goes to Hayley Spiteri from CRC Melton. The Most Improved Award goes to Isabella Scheicher from CRC Melton. The Outstanding Award goes to Amy Aegis and Tanya Cariolo from CRC Melton. Thank you, Miss Mifsud and Miss Carey, and congratulations to this year's Allied Health students. Applied Fashion Design and Technology Awards, sponsored by Future Connect. Nominations for Applied Fashion were made by Miss Julie Reid. Fashion is delivered at Staunton College. We have 3 award recipients for Year 1 in Fashion. The Endeavour Award goes to Rosie Mary Lauchi from Melton Christian College. Most Improved goes to Maipor Ryla from Staunton College. The Outstanding Award goes to Michaela Lee from Melton Christian College. We have 3 award recipients for Year 2 in Fashion. The Endeavour Award goes to Courtney Hemming from Melton Specialist School. Most Improved goes to Brielle Taylor de Agostino from CRC Sydenham. The Outstanding Award goes to Jade Strawbridge from Staunton College. Thank you, Miss Reid, and congratulations to this year's fashion students. The Beauty Awards is sponsored by TMG College Australia. Nominations are made by Casey Trin from TMG College Australia. Beauty is delivered at Kurrajong Secondary College and at TMG's training facility in Melbourne. We have 2 award recipients for Year 1 in Beauty. The Endeavour Award goes to Kiana Smith from Kurrajong Secondary College. The Most Improved goes to Summer Lumley White from Bacchus Marsh College. We have 4 award recipients for Year 2 in Beauty. The Endeavour Award goes to Isabella Drinkwater from Kurrajong Secondary College. Most Improved goes to Lacey Shug and Zoe Marchito from Kurrajong Secondary College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Alana Day from Staunton College. Thank you, Miss Trin, and congratulations to this year's beauty students. Building and Construction Awards sponsored by Federation University and Total Tools Melton. Nominations are made by Mr. James Cameron. Building and Construction is delivered at Staunton College's Building and Construction Trade Training Centre. We have 5 award recipients for Year 1 in Building and Construction. The Endeavour Award goes to James Dodds from Staunton College. Most Improved goes to Amber Johnston, Melton Specialist School, and Jake Partridge from Staunton College. The Outstanding Award goes to Kunal Singh, Staunton College, and Matilda Shembry from Bacchus Marsh College. We also have 5 awards for Year 2 in Building and Construction. The Endeavour Award goes to Jaden Coots from Melton Secondary College. Most Improved goes to Riley Lawrence and Samuel Dagnew from Melton Secondary College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Jamie Chung Pun from Kurrajong Secondary College and Zach Jones from Melton Secondary College. Thank you, Mr. Cameron, and congratulations to this year's Building and Construction students. The Community Services Award is sponsored by Future Connect. Nominations are made by Margaret Rowe Watts. Community Services is delivered at CRC Melton. We have 3 award recipients for Year 1 in Community Service. The Endeavour Award goes to Caitlin MacDonald from Kurrajong Secondary College. Most Improved goes to Hope Nico from Kurrajong Secondary College. The Outstanding Award goes to Chloe Stebbings from Staunton College. And 3 award recipients for Year 2, both from CRC Melton. The Endeavour Award goes to Piper Zarb from CRC Melton. The Most Improved Award goes to Chloe Stevenson. And the winner of the Outstanding Award goes to Zoa Meyerhofer from CRC Melton. Thank you, Miss Roe Watts. Let us congratulate this year's community service students. Early Childhood Education and Care, sponsored by TMG College Australia. Early childhood is delivered at Kurrajong Secondary College. We have 2 award recipients for Year 1 in Early Childhood and Care. The Endeavour Award goes to Chloe Pettiford from Staunton College. The winner of the Outstanding Award goes to Felicity O'Connell from Staunton College. We have 2 award recipients for Year 2 in Early Childhood and Care. The Endeavour Award goes to Alicia Tanner from Melton Secondary College. And the winner of the Outstanding Award goes to Sierra Lane Mao from Melton Specialist School. And congratulations to this year's Early Childhood and Care students. Electro Technology Awards, sponsored by Victoria University Polytechnic. Nominations by Mr. Rob Lowe Negro from Victoria University Polytechnic. The Electro Technology pre-apprenticeship is delivered at Kurrajong Secondary College's Trade Training Centre. We have 3 award recipients for Year 1 in Electro Technology. The Endeavour Award goes to Darren Stewart Billing from Staunton College. Most Improved goes to Chris Valua from Kurrajong Secondary College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Lachlan Heaney from Bacchus Marsh College. We also have 3 award recipients for Year 2 in Electro Technology. The Endeavour Award goes to Tyler Mills from Bacchus Marsh College. Most Improved goes to Kyle Hodgetts from Staunton College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Cooper Taylor from Staunton College. Thank you, Mr. Lowe Negro, and congratulations to this year's Electro Technology students. The Engineering Awards is sponsored by Education Living. Nominations are made by Mr. Richard Brown from Education Living. We have 2 award recipients for Year 1 in Engineering. The Endeavour Award goes to Octavio Montalvo from Keilor Downs Secondary College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Austin Masters Mungafi from St Albans Secondary College. We also have 1 recipient for Year 2 in Engineering. Most Improved goes to Luke Pace Ronaldo from CRC Melton. Thank you, Mr. Brown, and congratulations to this year's engineering students. The Horticulture Awards are sponsored by Laurel's Education and Training. Nominations are made by Miss Heather Chambers and delivered at Melton Specialist School. We have 1 award recipient for Year 1 in Horticulture. The Outstanding Award goes to Tyson Dennis from Staunton College. We have 2 award recipients for Year 2 in Horticulture. Most Improved goes to Tyson McDonald from Staunton College. The Outstanding Award goes to Shelby Higginbottom from Melton Specialist School. Thank you, Ms. Chambers, and congratulations to this year's horticultural students. Plumbing Awards are sponsored by Apprenticeships Group Australia. Nominations are made by Mr. Jeff Lanyon from Apprenticeships Group Australia. Plumbing is delivered in Derrimut. We have 2 award recipients for Year 1 in Plumbing. The Outstanding Award goes to Emmanuel Sebahatu from Staunton College and Seth Catania from Taylors Lake Secondary College. There are 2 award recipients for Year 2 in plumbing. Most improved goes to Matthew Scott from Bacchus Marsh College. The outstanding award goes to Mitchell Kynaston from Staunton College. Thank you, Mr. Lanyon from AGA, and congratulations to this year's plumbing students. The Salon Assistant Hairdressing Awards is sponsored by Federation University. The nominations are made by Carolyn Galea. Federation University is the RTO for the Salon Assistant and is delivered at Melton Secondary College's Trade Training Centre. We have 3 award recipients for Year 1 in Salon Assistant. The Endeavour Award goes to Riley Simpson from CRC Melton. Most Improved goes to Valani Hiram from Staunton College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Caitlin Bella from Bacchus Marsh College. We have 3 award recipients for Year 2 in Salon Assistant. The Endeavour Award goes to Moo Blut Bar from Melton Secondary College. The Most Improved goes to Phoebe Piscini from Staunton College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Maya Babbitts from Bacchus Marsh College. Thank you, Ms. Galea, and congratulations to this year's Salon students. Music performance is sponsored by Future Connect. The RTO is COSAMP, and it's delivered at Melton Secondary College. Nominations are made by Daniel Griffin. There is 1 recipient for music performance in Year 1. The Outstanding Award goes to Akira Richardson from Staunton College. Thank you, Mr. Griffin, and congratulations, Akira, for this year's Music Performance Award. And the final group of awards in this category is for Sport and Recreation, sponsored by Future Connect. Nominations are made by Ms. Jocelyn Gilbert and Mr. Jason Whittingham. Sport and Recreation is delivered at Melton Secondary College. We have 1 award recipient for Year 1 in Sport Recreation. The Outstanding Award goes to Kaylin Tenoy from Melton Secondary College. We have 4 award recipients for Year 2 in Sport and Recreation. The Endeavour Award goes to Cadence Baker from Melton Secondary College and Conrad Ferrugia from Kurrajong Secondary College. Most Improved goes to Joshua Cheatham from Melton Secondary College. And the Outstanding Award goes to Christina Kenny from Melton Secondary College. Thank you, Ms. Gilbert and Mr. Whittingham, and congratulations to this year's Sport and Recreation students. Thank you and congratulations to all the worthy recipients of the 2021 VET Program Awards.
Good evening. My name's Margot Shea and I'm the Director of the Headstart Brimbank Melton Cluster. It gives me great pleasure to be involved in the Western Edge Awards again this year. The Headstart program is working with students, schools and employers in the West of Melbourne, placing students into part-time apprenticeships and also completing their VCAL. And when they complete their VCAL, they're transitioning into full-time apprenticeships. I'd like to congratulate our winner this year of the Headstart Excellence Award, Jackson Patton from Kurrajong Secondary College. Jackson completed his VCAL program this year with a part-time apprenticeship in carpentry and is now moved into a full-time apprenticeship. So congratulations on your achievement, Jackson, and all the best for the future. And I'd now like to pass over to Risa Gabriel.
My name is Risa Gabriel, and it gives me great pleasure again to be involved in the Western Edge Cluster Awards. I'm here to announce the Inclusive Industry Workability Awards, but before I do, these awards are about highlighting the achievements of young people with disabilities, engaging in employment and showcasing their full potential, which is really important as a part of the project for industry engagement with priority cohorts. We really want to highlight the great work that young people can do and are achieving out there in the workplace. So without further ado, the first award goes to Nakia Cho from Karanjang Secondary College for Most Improved. Our second student award goes to Nicholas Bernardo from Melton Secondary College for an Outstanding Award. And we also have a business award for Bacchus Marsh Golf Club and the SBAT group for helping setting up the placement of Nicholas. So congratulations to all.
This category is the Principal School Vet Award and is presented to a student from each of the 9 Western Edge Cluster schools. These awards are being presented by their principal to a student identified as being a role model and reflecting their school's values. The student receiving the Principal School Vet Award is someone with a positive attitude, good behaviour and commitment to completing their VCE or VCAL and their vet course to a high standard and working consistently throughout the year. Our first award is presented to Joshua Cheatham, who receives the 2021 Principals Award at Melton Secondary College for Year 2 Sport and Recreation. Joshua has shown maturity through his VCAL and vet studies this year. Josh's attendance has been excellent both on site and during remote learning. He was planning to undertake structured workplace learning with a local employer, but due to COVID-19, this did not happen. Joshua undertook the Job Camp program in addition to his Vet Cert 3 in Sport Recreation Studies this year to improve his employability skills. Joshua has been successful in gaining casual employment at McDonald's. Joshua's future career goal is to become a police officer. Joshua is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. David Reynolds, Principal of Melton Secondary College, wishes Joshua every success for his future. Congratulations, Joshua. Our second recipient for this evening is Risa Gabriel, who receives the 2021 Principals Award at Springside West Secondary College for Year 2 Health Services Assistance. Risa has performed at her best and, in spite of distance and COVID, made her best effort to attend her classes and catch up on her work. Risa demonstrates effective communication, encourages and participates in teamwork, which are important attributes for work in the health sector. She's always respectful and polite, punctual, and is a role model in reflecting the school's values. Risa is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. John Goodman, Principal of Springside West Secondary College, wishes Risa every success for her future. Congratulations, Risa. Our third recipient is Joseph Debencentis, who receives the 2021 Principal Award at Melton Christian College for Year 2 Building and Construction. Joseph has earned this honour because of his diligence, politeness and respect. Joseph has proven himself to be the type of team member that everyone wants on their team, and his cooperative nature means that others appreciate his supportive input. As is always the case, the person who shows respect is duly respected, and this is very true of Joseph. He has the respect of all his teachers and his peers. Joseph is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. David Gleeson, Principal of Melton Christian College, wishes Joseph every success for his future. Congratulations, Joseph. Our next recipient is Jade Strawbridge, and she receives the 2021 Principals Award at Staunton College for Year 2 Applied Fashion and Technology. During her time in vet fashion, Jade has continually demonstrated a high level of commitment towards her studies and the course. She has developed collegiate relationships that extend beyond her peer group. Jade is a student who is dedicated to exploring the fashion industry, demonstrating creativity in the garments that she produces and by working through the design process. Jade has shown all the attributes of a student who, if she wishes, can further her studies in the fashion field. Her interest in fashion has been demonstrated in the school community by volunteering her services to produce costumes for the school production. She is extremely enthusiastic and demonstrated a very keen interest in all aspects of the course. Jade is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. David Lord, Principal of Staunton Secondary College, wishes Jade every success for her future. Congratulations, Jade. Our next recipient is Shelby Higginbottom, who receives the 2021 Principals Award at Melton Specialist School for Year 2 Horticulture. Shelby is a very conscientious student and is always willing to apply herself to all tasks in both theory and practical classes. Over the school year, Shelby has applied herself to all her studies, which have involved remote learning classes, attending all online meetings with her horticulture class. When working in a team environment, Shelby assists the other students, and they often will look to her for assistance. She is a very well-liked member of our team, always polite and punctual. Over the year, Shelby's self-confidence, knowledge, and her abilities have improved immensely. Shelby is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Ms. Brooke Brody, Principal of Melton Specialist School, wishes Shelby every success for her future. Congratulations, Shelby. Seth Tuariki receives the 2021 Principals Award at Kurrajong Secondary College for Year 2 Music Sound Production Specialisation. Zeph is enrolled in the Brimbank Vet Cluster Certificate 3 in Music Sound Production Specialisation offered at CRC Sydenham. Seth has always approached his vet studies with maturity and determination. He has worked hard to complete his certificate and has kept up to date with the course remotely and face-to-face classes. Seth has taken part in structured workplace learning, gaining experience in the industry at a local radio station. Seth always demonstrated Kurrajong Secondary College's values, has shown respect for self, trainer and school, and achievement in his endeavours. Seth is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. John Mitsinikos, Principal of Kurrajong Secondary College, wishes Seth every success for his future. Congratulations, Seth. Daniel Guiemza receives the 2021 Principals Award at Lakeview Senior College for Year 2 Engineering. Daniel has been an outstanding student throughout the 2 years of his vet engineering course. Not only did Daniel have a 98 attendance, he also completed all units of competency in a timely manner. Daniel's vet teacher's feedback was also excellent. Daniel is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Mr. Shane Rule, Principal of Lakeview Secondary College, wishes Daniel every success for his future. Congratulations, Daniel. Hayley Spiteri receives the 2021 Principals Award at Catholic Regional College Melton for Year 2 Allied Health. Hayley has demonstrated an amazing work ethic, commitment to learning and self-improvement. In 2020, Hayley completed a Cert 2 in Community Services, and in 2021, Year 1 and Year 2 Certificate 3 in Health Assistance. She has always shown initiative, is proactive in seeking assistance when needed, and completes work to a high standard. Hayley made each Year 12 student a key chain with their name in beads for their graduation gift. She was always smiling, non-judgmental, and approachable. These intrapersonal skills are a requirement of a healthcare worker. Hayley is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Miss Marlene Jorgensen, Principal of Catholic Regional College Melton, wishes Hayley every success in the future. Congratulations, Hayley. Tyler Mills receives the 2021 Principals Award at Bacchus Marsh College for Year 2, Cert 2, Electro Technology. Tyler has been a responsible, respectful and a responsible member of the Bacchus Marsh College community. Tyler has matured greatly in his time at the college and has developed an ability to speak clearly for himself and often for the welfare of others. Tyler became a reliable group member, often able to lead his peers successfully. He is an active member of the community who has participated in basketball and karate as a player and also as an umpire. Tyler leaves Bacchus Marsh College having achieved all learning outcomes successfully. We wish Tyler all the success for his future endeavours. Congratulations and well done, Tyler. Tyler is a worthy recipient of the School Vet Award. Ms. Dione Fenton, Principal of Bacchus Marsh College, wishes Tyler every success for his future. Congratulations, Tyler. Thank you, and congratulations to all our 9 School Principal Award recipients.
I'm John Sinikos, Principal of Currajong Secondary College, and it gives me great pleasure to tell you about Josh's story. Joshua Olinda attended Currajong Secondary College, successfully completing Year 12 VCAL and the Certificate 2 in Electro Technology in 2016. At our very first awards night in 2016, Joshua received the Year 2 Outstanding Award for Electro Technology. Following that ceremony, Mr. and Mrs. Lindner came to see me to congratulate the Western Edge Cluster for acknowledging the achievements of students studying a vet subject. They were so proud that Joshua's hard work had finally been recognised. In gratitude to Joshua's achievement, Mr. and Mrs. Lindner offered to sponsor a student with a similar story at future WEC award nights. This is Joshua's story. While Josh may have struggled academically at school, he always did his absolute best. That is, most of the time, of course, I'm told. When he started his electro technology course, he realised that he enjoyed the hands-on learning in the workshop and eventually the theory, which helped him to really focus on his studies. Outside of school, his passion was competition swimming. He became a quiet leader, nurturing and encouraging teammates and classmates. Josh showed politeness and humbleness. These attributes led to acknowledgements both academically and in sport, being nominated and receiving the Pierre de Coubertin Award. Josh has continued to succeed since leaving school. He completed his apprenticeship, studying at RMIT and working full-time as a qualified electrician. This is a quote that I feel sums up Josh's stories very well. The most important thing is not to win, but to take part. Just as the most important thing in life is not the triumph, but the struggles. In gratitude to Joshua's success, Mr. and Mrs. Lindner sponsored the Joshua Lindner Award from 2017 to 2019. This is now the second year that Josh has taken on the responsibility of sponsoring this award out of his own wages. The foundation of the Josh Lindner Award is acknowledgement of a student who, like Josh, was able to overcome, to learn, and to succeed. The students receiving the Josh Lindner Award is presented with a perpetual trophy with their name inscribed on it. The perpetual trophy is held at the student's home school until it is presented to next year's recipient. I now would like to invite Joshua to announce the nominees and the winner of the Joshua Lindner Award. Over to you, Josh, and thank you very much.
Thank you. Due to unforeseen circumstances, Josh has asked me to read out the nominations and winner of the 2021 Josh Lindner Award. This year, 2 students have been nominated. The first nominee is Hallie Spiteri from Catholic Regional College, Melton. Hallie is a Year 12 VCAL student, and despite facing learning challenges during her junior schooling years, has completed her VCAL and 2 vet qualifications in community services and health services in just 2 years. Hallie has demonstrated commitment to learning, work ethic, self-improvement, initiative, being proactive in seeking out assistance when needed, and completing work to a high standard. Well done, Hallie, for being a very worthy nominee. The second nominee is Garang Goot from Kurrajong Secondary College. Garang is a Year 12 VCAL student. He has worked hard over 2 years to complete the Certificate 2 in Engineering. Garang has been supported throughout his time at school, but has undertaken his vet course independently. His positive attitude and work ethic resulted in Garang being the first student in his class to complete all the engineering units. Well done, Garang, for being another very worthy nominee. Congratulations to this year's 2 deserving nominees. The winner of the 2021 Josh Lindner Award is Hallie Spiteri from Catholic Regional College, Melton. Congratulations, Hallie, and thank you, everyone.
Welcome to the category for overall Years 1 and 2 Outstanding Students of the Year in the 2021 Vet Excellence Award. My name is Deidre Hardy. I'm the Executive Officer of Future Connect. Future Connect is a not-for-profit organisation that creates opportunities that lead to improving education, training and employment pathways for young people in Brimbank and Melton. We prioritise empowerment, participation and voice for young people experiencing disadvantaged. We are so pleased to again be sponsoring the Western Edge Vet Cluster Awards. I recognise this year has been an extremely challenging year for students, their parents, teachers and SWL employers. These awards therefore recognise so much in terms of resilience, motivation and tenacity, as well as talent in the area of study. I congratulate all the students nominated for awards, but also all the students who've completed VET, VCAL or VCE, as well as those continuing into 2022. The choice for the Excellence Awards this year was extremely challenging as there were a number of worthy nominations. Congratulations to all of those nominated for the Excellence Awards. It gives me great pleasure to announce the following winners of this category. The 2021 First Year Student of the Year is Tyson Dennis. Tyson is a Year 12 VCAL Horticulture student at Staunton College, who today also received the Outstanding Award for Year 1 in Horticulture, ticking all the attribute boxes with 100% attendance. Tyson is thoroughly enjoying all aspects of the horticulture course and actively participates and contributes through class activities. Tyson's also willing to do any extra work and to help out in class. He's demonstrated excellent commitment towards all his studies this year, being highly motivated, hardworking, and continuing to challenge himself to learn and develop. These great attributes have enabled Tyson to achieve many positive and successful results this year. Well done, Tyson, and congratulations. The second year students of the year are Amy Aegis and Tanya Cariolo. Tanya Cariolo and Amy Aegis are receiving the Excellence Award together in Year 2 Allied Health. Both individuals were hard to separate and together were outstanding in the way they conducted themselves and demonstrated an outstanding work ethic. Despite challenging periods, they worked tirelessly without ever complaining. Their portfolio work was flawless and the effort applied was obvious. The hours that both put into their studies was commendable, and they have what it takes to succeed in future studies. Teamwork is a crucial skill needed in the health industry, and this is clearly well developed already in both these students. The healthcare industry needs professionals and dedicated people such as yourselves. You are both great examples of excellence, and I wish all the best to both of you for your future and congratulate you on your award. Once again, congratulations to Tyson, Amy and Tanya. Well done. And congratulations to all of this year's remarkable students. Thank you.
Congratulations to all our students, those who were nominated for awards and our winners. We wish you the very best for your future endeavours. And thank you for joining us for this year's 2021 virtual awards ceremony.